Hey everyone, welcome to Data Millennials. I am Atul, and in this video we are going to discuss how we can apply or use nullif function using calculated field in Looker or Google Data Studio. So as you can see here, we have a table where we have customer nickname, discount percentage, discount with null, bill value, discount value, and actual discount value. So you will see that you have discount value in negative, which can never be possible in the real life. So if I show you my raw data, then you can see here that we have customer ID, customer name, customer nickname, then we have age, discount percentage, and bill amount. We can see that for some customers the discount percentage is -1 over here. Now suppose you want to calculate the discount given to your customers, but your system represents no discount as -1. So when you apply any formula, then your formula calculation with this no discount values will return an incorrect result like that we have over here, as it will reflect the discount value in negative number. To avoid this, we can convert these -1, which is present over here in our data, as the discount percentage to null, and to do this we will create a new calculated field. For example, we'll create this discount value with null over here, where we'll change this -1 to null, and then we'll calculate the discount value as well as the actual discount that a customer gets. And for this we have to use the nullif function to get the value of discount of each and every customer. So at an overall level, we can say that in this video we are going to create this table, and we are going to apply or use nullif function as a calculated field in our table as well as in this chart from scratch, so that you can get the awareness or the idea that where, when, and how we have to use this null function or nullif function. So before we use this function, let's understand about this nullif function a little. So nullif function is a conditional function in Looker and returns null if the input matches an expression. So suppose there is a situation where you need to replace a particular value with null value. So for example, instead of this discount percentage, think of a situation that wherever your customer is your own employee and you have to remove that name from your report, then what you can do is that you can remove those names using this nullif function. So the way this nullif function works is that it will return null if the input matches an expression, otherwise it will return the input value. Now if we talk about the syntax of nullif function, then you can see that we have the nullif function keyword over here, and then we have this input expression. So this input expression is the expression which will get evaluated. So you can use any valid expression as your input expression within this function. So this expression to match parameter in nullif function compares the expression to match to this input expression, and if the two are equal, nullif will return null. Otherwise, it will return the input expression as it is. So now let's go and create a calculated field using this nullif function. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to click on this edit button first, and then I have a page over here where I have already copied this header. Now if I go and show you the data, then you can see that we have these 6 or 7 columns over here. So we have customer ID, customer name, customer nickname, age, discount percentage, and bill amount. So the scenario is that we have to remove this -1 or change this -1 with the null value, and then we have to calculate the actual discount that was given to a customer. So the first of all, what we need to do is that we need to import our data in this dashboard. But as I have already imported the data to create these tables in the starting of the video to show you this, so I'm not going to import the data again, but I'm going to show you the process that how you can import your data. In order to import your data, what you need to do is that you need to come over here in this add data. You can click on add data. Then you have to select any of the Google connectors. So for example, I have to select Google Sheet because this data is present in my Google Sheet. So if you select Google Sheet, then you have a list of spreadsheets. You can select a spreadsheet, and then you have to select a particular sheet name, and then you can import your data. Now once your data is imported, then in order to create a table, with the calculated field, first of all you need to come to on this section where you have add a chart. Click on add a chart and then you can select any of the chart or visualization visit. But for this video I'm going to select this table, simple table, and I'm going to put it over here. So let me resize this table. Now the first thing that I need is the customer name, their nickname also. So in my dimension I'm going to remove this customer ID. I'm going to take customer name, their nickname. Then I'm going to take this column which is discount percentage. Okay, so I'm going to take this discount percentage and I'm going to take this bill amount as my metric. So this will show me that how much a particular customer has spent. So I can see here that I have the customer name, their nickname, then what is the discount percentage that has been given to those customers, and what is their bill amount. Now the first thing that I need to do is that I need to change this customer percentage from -1 to null values. But suppose if I take this customer percentage over here as a metric, okay, and if I want to calculate what is the percentage or what is the discount that has been given with this -1 as the value, then let me add a field over here which says discount with error, so that we can know that okay, this discount value is actually not correct. So I'm going to say bill amount into this discount percentage. So I'm going to say discount percentage divide by 100, and I'm going to add brackets over here so that we can see what was the discount given to the customers. So as I have created this field discount with error, this is also a calculated field, but this field discount with error can only be used with this visualization visit. I cannot use this discount with error in another visualization visit. Reason being is that this calculated field in my metric, or this calculated metric which I have created just now, is specifically used or created for this table only. Now if I show you the discount values with error, you can see that we have discount value -34 and -12. So this -34 is for Wasim and -12 is for Sandeep. So this minus value cannot be true, or it cannot be a correct value, because when we'll show the total sum of discount that has been given through the timeline or through for a month, then you will see that your discount value is wrong. Because ideally what should happen over here is that we should get 0 as the value as a discount over here. So let me go to style and increase the size of these labels. Now let's go and show this summary row. So when I clicked on this summary row, you will see that you have 2002.48, which is not correct. So this -45 should be 0, this -12 should be 0. So what I'm going to do is that I'm going to create two calculated field. The first calculated field will be the actual discount percentage, and then this actual discount percentage will get into the calculation with bill amount, which will show the actual discount. Okay, to create the calculated field, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to click on add a field, then I'm going to select this add calculated field. Then the first thing that Looker will ask me is the field name, so I'm going to give the actual discount percentage. Let me give underscore over here. Then I'm going to put the formula, which is nullif, saying that null if the first argument for this nullif is the input expression. So for us the input expression is discount percentage, and then I have to give the expression to match. So this expression to match will get matched or evaluated against this column at a row level, and if this value is -1, then it will get replaced with null value. Okay, so I'm going to click on save, and then I'll click on finish. Now you can see over here we have this actual discount percentage as our new field or column. So if I add this actual discount percentage over here as my dimension, then you will see that this -1 will be replaced by null. And for record number 4, where I have customer nickname as Wasim, the discount percentage was -1, so it has replaced this -1 with null in the actual discount percentage. Now I'm going to calculate the discount value with the help of this calculated field actual discount percentage. So again I'm going to click on add a field, then click on add calculated field. I'm going to give the name, which is actual discount to customer, and then I'm going to give the formula. So I'll start with bracket and I'll say bill amount into, then again I'll start a bracket and I'll say actual discount percentage divide by 100, and then I'm going to click on save. You can see that we have this green tick mark over here and calculated field is saved. Then I'm going to click on finish, and now if I add this actual discount to customer over here, you will see that we have null value instead of this -45. Rest all the values remain same, 1488.2 for Aradhana, 291.9 for Swati, then again for Wasim, instead of -12.46 we have null over here, and for Atul 280 remains same. And now you can see the grand total over here. So this value, which was discount with error, if we had used this, it was the wrong value. Now if we talk about using these calculated field which we have created right now into another visualization widget, for example chart or a graph, then we can do it because we have created those calculated field in our data side, not for a specific visualization widget. So if I create a chart over here, let's take a bar chart, and let me increase the size of this chart. So the first dimension that I'm taking is customer name, and the metric will be the bill amount. Then I'm going to take the actual discount percentage, and then I'm going to take actual discount to customer. So let me give data points also in this style section. Okay, now if we compare this, you can see that for Sandeep the bill amount was 4516, which is coming over here. Then we have the discount, actual discount was null, so we have null values over here in the actual discount percentage and actual discount to customer. So similarly, if we compare it with suppose Swati, then we have 10% of discount, bill amount was 2919 and the discount was actual discount was 291. So you can see, let me click on view and let's select Swati. So you can see that we have bill amount as 2919, then we have this 10% as actual discount percent, and 291.9 is the actual discount to the customer. So if I come over here, you can see that I'm getting null as the name, and the reason being is that I have taken customer name, and you can see over here the customer name for some of the records is blank. So instead of that, what I can do is that I can take the customer nickname and replace it with the customer name in the dimension. So let's remove this filtration over here. Now you will have all customer names, their actual discount to customer, and the actual discount percentage. So this is how basically you can use nullif function in your Looker or Google Data Studio if you want to replace a particular value with the null value. Happy learning and see you in the next video.